Well, does the public deserve to know the details of the ethical investigation launched against Republican Senator Jim Espaldon? That was the center of the heated debate that took place yesterday during a legislative hearing on the ethical resolution. PNC interviewed Ethics Chairman Senator Fernando Estevez following the aftermath of the legislative clash.
And I do have serious concerns because it just smells of collusion. I think that's maybe why things got a bit heated yesterday.
Ethics Chairman Senator Fernando Estevez tells PNC that something about yesterday's heated session seems suspicious. Viewers may recall that yesterday lawmakers clashed over Resolution 239, which states that Republican Senator Jim Espaldon engaged in unethical actions involving a Saipan-based company in part for his own, quote, personal gain. The crux of the debate stems over whether the resolution should move forward or be dropped entirely. Only 2 members of the Legislative Ethics Committee voted in favor of moving the resolution forward.
The technicality was that it was made known to us on Friday that we didn't need the vote sheet at all. But since the vote sheet was placed with the record, we have to address it. So it was a little bit too late to address it before session, but there was a plan for the committee to make the corrections necessary as per recommendations from legal counsel.
Senators were divided on the matter, with some calling for more transparency, while others suggested the matter be dropped entirely. Senator Michael San Nicolas steadfastly believed that the body of lawmakers should follow their own legislative rules. He said, quote, "Our rules are very clear. If you don't have 4 affirmative votes to proceed, then you don't have the votes to proceed." Even Senator Jim Espaldon broke his silence on the matter and told his colleagues that to proceed with the resolution would be, quote, "totally unfair."
It was a bit surprising when it was brought up, and I think what was the most surprising aspect it was brought up by a senator who never actually even reviewed the record. The senators all had opportunities to review the record in its entirety, so it's a bit surprising how they could bring up an issue like this without actually reviewing the record. And I do have serious concerns because it just smells of collusion. I think that's maybe why things got a bit heated yesterday.
There was also considerable debate as to whether the public deserved to know the findings from the ethics investigation. So we asked the ethics chairman if he believed the results of the investigation will ever be made public.
As of right now, I don't believe that there is. That I can't answer in totality as regards to any timeline. Legal counsel and the speaker would probably be better to answer that question.
Each and every ethics meeting took place behind closed doors. The media and the general public are currently not privy to the details that came out of the investigation.
The Ethics Committee is not the adjudicating body. We don't pass final judgment. We just look at, do an investigation, gather some facts, make a recommendation, and it's up for the body to ultimately decide at 10 votes.
Resolution 239 has been referred back to committee.